king in my swivel chair, diving in the bass, splashing on the floor. Neon pink lights on an ocean shore. Shades on my eyes in the dead of night, making cold blue waves out of pink red light. Yeah, splashing the beat, let the water fly. Sunbed sitting under studio sky. Shades on my eyes in the dead of night, making cold blue waves out of pink red light. Beat hits hard like a tide coming through. Scent lines painting everything blue. Ice cubes clinking in a paper cup. Got the fake seaside turned all the way up. Who cares if I'm indoors right now? Got the ocean rhythm and I'm floating somehow. Soaking in sound, wet to the bone. Riding on a wave in my room alone. Sunglasses on while the sun goes down. Maybe it was never in this town. Pink light bleeding through the dark room air. Sitting like a king in my swivel chair, diving in the bass, splashing on the floor. Neon pink lights on an ocean shore. Shades on my eyes in the dead of night, making cold blue waves out of pink red light. Yeah, splashing the beat, let the water fly. Sunbed sitting on the studio sky. Shades on my eyes in the dead of night, making cold blue waves out of pink red light. Scent lines rise like a spray of sea. Give me that 80s fantasy. Red glass lens, blue water side. Living on a beach in the neon night. Yeah, in the neon night. Diving in the bass, splashing on the floor. Neon pink lights on an ocean shore. Shades on my eyes in the dead of night, making cold blue waves out of pink red light. Yeah, splashing the beat, let the water fly. Sunbed sitting on the studio sky. Shades on my eyes in the dead of night, making cold blue waves out of pink red light. Cool blue waves, red frames on, floating away in the neon dawn. It's splashing the beat. on my skin or just heat. Cold floor beneath my feet. Plastic wind blowing fast, making this fever last. Paper floating off the desk, mind is taking a rest. Distortion in the air, yeah. Blurry lines everywhere. That electric hum sounds like the waves have come. Staring up at the ceiling fan, floor turns to golden sand. Small room, but I'm swimming deep. Cool breeze while the city sleeps. Yeah, ocean in a 4x4. Don't need no beach no more. Cool breeze while the city sleeps. Ocean in a 4x4. Heat waves dancing on the wall. I don't mind the summer at all. Just a fan and a daydream high. Watching blue ties pass me by. Yeah, pass me by. Staring up at the ceiling fan. Floor turns to golden sand. Small room, but I'm swimming deep. Cool breeze while the city sleeps. Yeah, ocean in a 4x4. Don't need no beach no more. Cool breeze while the city sleeps. Ocean in a 4x4. 4x4. Just a fan and the ocean floor. Cool breeze. Fade out. Dancing on a wave, wild and free. Neon water, catch that retro groove. Fade out. Midnight on the digital clock. Monitor screen on a total block. 12 straight hours on a simple frame. Sweat on the keys and a burnt out brain. Kick the swivel chair, call it a night. Reached for the knob, didn't touch the light. Pushed that wooden door wide and clear. Steps right out of the atmosphere. No dark hallway, no concrete floor. Just a wild tide knocking at the door. Purple sky meeting neon foam. Guess I'm never gonna make it home. Walk right into the midnight sea. Dancing on a wave at 12:03. Leave the overload on the shelf. Catch a retro groove of myself. Yeah, moonlit disco on the waterline. Spinning until the stars realign. Walk right into the midnight sea. Dancing on a wave at 12:03. Barefoot landing on cold wet sand. Bassline bumping from a retro band. Pink lights flashing on the rolling swell. Paperwork floating where the tide rolls high. Grooving on the foam in an 85 strut. Every single lock on the door is shut. Loose sheets floating in the ocean spray. Watching all the pages wash away. Hallway, no concrete floor. Just a wild tide knocking at the door. Purple sky meeting neon foam. Guess I'm never gonna make it home. Walk right into the midnight sea. Dancing on a wave at 12:03. Leave the overload on the shelf. Catch a retro groove of myself. Yeah, moonlit disco on the waterline. Spinning until the stars realign. Walk right into the midnight sea. Dancing on a wave at 12:03. outside. Four-wall ceiling starts to bend and slide. No more heat on my sticking skin. Heavy room air blowing out thin. Cold blue gravity takes control. Clicking a switch as the faders roll. Press play, drop down. 0 to 100 feet underground. Air turns to liquid in my chest. Quiet down the noise while the meters rest. Diving in the track, deep and bound. Drifting through a wall of fuzz and sound. Guitars washing right over my head. Floating on a wave of bass instead. Cold water droplets on my face. Lost in a 40-track ocean space, yeah. Deep and bound. Diving in the sound. Fader line 3 brought the synth up slow. Reverb tail got a greenish glow. Muffled up lead in the middle bright. Sinking way down past the studio light. Salty droplets on the headphone band. Sweat converted into sea and sand. Guitar feedback like a rising swell. Keys left turning on an empty shell. Press play, drop down. 0 to 100 feet underground. Air turns to liquid in my chest. Quiet down the noise while the meters rest. Diving in the track, deep and bound. Drifting through a wall of fuzz and sound. Guitars washing right over my head. Floating on a wave of bass instead. Cold water droplets on my face. Lost in a 40-track ocean space, yeah. Deep and bound. Diving in the sound. Static in the ears, pure weightless day. Sinking through the faders, it's getting late. Left channel, right channel, sweeping wide. Let the heavy fuzz pull in the tide. Pull the tide. Diving in the track, deep and bound. Drifting through a wall of fuzz and sound. Guitars washing right over my head. Floating on a wave of bass instead. Cold water droplets on my face. Lost in a 40-track ocean space, yeah. Deep and bound. Diving in the sound. 40-track ocean. Floating real deep. Just a bass in the water. Fade out. Ice clink. Condensation on the side. Heavy glass where the droplets slide. Ice cube shift with a subtle ring. Smallest change in a simple thing. Work desk cluttered, paper stack. Lean my spine in the chair back. One quick touch of a chilly rim. Where the light turns soft and dim. Traced a line with my fingertip. Took a tiny frozen sip. Glass turns cold as the shadows sway. Bright blue sky in a mid-July day. Ice in my glass, feet in the foam. Right in my drops down to the wooden floor. Feels like standing on a salty shore. Click of the plastic drip on the desk. Watch the cursor take a rest. Breeze coming through an open screen. Every blue shade I've ever seen. Trace the line with my fingertip. Took a tiny frozen sip. Glass turns cold as the shadows sway. Bright blue sky in a mid-July day. Ice in my glass, feet in the foam. Right at my desk, but I'm far from home. Cool liquid splash on a summer skin. Where the tide ends, where we begin. Ice in my glass, far from home. Yeah. Ice in my glass, feet in the foam. Right at my desk, but I'm far from home. Cool liquid splash on a summer skin. Right at my desk, but I'm far from home. Melting down slow, turning clear. Ice water drop on the coaster tier. Just a glass, just a beat. Melting right down in the summer heat. Yeah. Cooling in the heat. Ice in my glass, feet in the foam. Right at my desk, but I'm far from home. Cool liquid splash on a summer skin. Where the tide ends, where we begin. Ice in my glass, far from home. Yeah, yeah. Ice in my glass, feet in the foam. Right at my desk, but I'm far from home. Cool liquid splash on a summer skin. Right at my desk, but I'm far from home. Feet in the foam. Ice cubes ring. Just a simple thing. Far from home. Fade out. Found a cassette in the bottom drawer. Handwritten label on a plastic door. Dust on the case in 80s style. Haven't seen this tape in a long, long while. Pushed in the deck with the heavy click. Headphones on, let the reels turn quick. Static starts breathing in my ears. Dust on the shelf just disappears. Scratchy noise on the magnetic line. Orange lights starting up to shine. Cold studio walls starting to fade. Step into a retro summer shade. Play that tape, set the beach on fire. Analog waves taking us up higher. Surfing on the beat of a cassette reel. This is how the summer used to feel, yeah. Spin it back, let the noise run free. 85 summer by the blue, blue sea. Play that tape, set the beach on fire. Taking us up higher. Taking us up higher. Seagulls crying through a muffled speaker. Grainy view getting sharp and clearer. Longboard floating on a neon crest. Sun beating down on a suntan chest. Rewind the tape just to catch that breeze. Salt in the air through the palm tree leaves. Cassette tape rolling in a plastic box. Crashing on the shore by the coastal rocks. Scratchy noise on the magnetic line. Orange lights starting up to shine. Cold studio walls starting to fade. Step into a retro summer shade. Play that tape, set the beach on fire. Analog waves taking us up higher. Surfing on the beat of a cassette reel. This This is how the summer used to feel, yeah. Spin it back, let the noise run free. 85 summer by the blue, blue sea. Played that tape, set the beach on fire, taking us up higher. Tape is humming in a lo-fi shell. Red LED lights starting to swell. Warm tape saturated in the afternoon. Bring back the sun to a midnight room. Bring back the sun. Played that tape, set the beach on fire. Analog waves taking us up higher. Surfing on the beat of a cassette reel. This is how the summer used to feel, yeah. Spin it back, let the noise run free. 85 summer by the blue, blue sea. Played that tape, set the beach on fire, taking us up higher. Tape stops spinning with a click. Just the hiss. 85 summer. AC unit cranked up to high. Chilly breeze making paper fly. Little white scraps all over the floor. Dancing around by the studio door. Skin gets cold, got a chill on my arm. Leaving behind all the mid-July warm. Curtain is shaking, blowing real fast. Cold air hitting the room at last. Frost on the edge of the metal frame. Clicking the remote for a brand new game. Got my teeth clicking in a draft. Cold air turning the thermometer back. Freezing in the middle of a summer night. Sailing on a wave of pure white light. Paper dust rolling like a sandy shore. Don't need to step outside no more. Yeah, shivering deep in a phantom breeze. Walking on a beach where the waters freeze. Freezing in the middle of a summer night. Sailing on a wave of pure white light. Blue light glowing from the cooling vent. Hours in an Arctic daydream spent. Goosebumps rising up on my wrist. Turning the heat into heavy mist. Notes on the desk scattered all around. Floating on top of a frozen sound. Sitting in a sweater with the blinds closed tight. Ice cubes melting out of sight. Frost on the edge of the metal frame. Clicking the remote for a brand new game. Got my teeth clicking in a draft. Cold air turning the thermometer back. Freezing in the middle of a summer night. Sailing on a wave of pure white light. Paper dust rolling like a sandy shore. Don't need to step outside no more. Yeah, shivering deep in a phantom breeze. Walking on a beach where the waters freeze. Freezing in the middle of a summer night. Sailing on a wave of pure white light. Let the cold air stack up high underneath the fake winter sky. Glacier in a 4x4. Window latch locked at the wooden door, yeah. Locked at the door. Freezing in the middle of a summer night. Sailing on a wave of pure white light. Paper dust rolling like a sandy shore. Don't need to step outside no more. Yeah, shivering deep in a phantom breeze. Walking on a beach where the waters freeze. Freezing in the middle of a summer night. Sailing on a wave of pure white light. Cotton shirt sticking to my ribs, dripping sweat on the mixing knobs. Sun hitting hard through the mini blinds. Turn the amps up, let the tempo climb. Cold water splashed on a heavy face, towels thrown in the corner space. Two-bar delay on the guitar track, sounds like water guns shooting back. Yeah, running wild in a 10-foot yard. Sun on our shoulders, working hard. Meters redlining a minute ago. Now the speakers kick off a summer show. Wet shirt soaking in the July heat, living like a movie on a palm tree street. Soft on the skin, running to the shore. Don't care about the heat no more. Yeah, wet shirt soaking in the July heat, living like a movie on a palm tree street. Running to the shore. Don't care no more. Solenoid hum and a soda pop. Guitars bouncing, they never stop. Splashing cool waves through a Fender amp. Floorboards wet and the air is damp. Ice cubes clinking with the crew right here. Cold soda cans and a bottle of beer. 80s scene in a flashing lens. Tape reel turning all over again. Yeah, running wild in a 10-foot yard. Sun on our shoulders, working hard. Meters redlining a minute ago. Now the speakers kick off a summer show. Wet shirt soaking in the July heat, living like a movie on a palm tree street. Soft on the skin, running to the shore. Don't care about the heat no more. Yeah, wet shirt soaking in the July heat, living like a movie on a palm tree street. Running to the shore. Don't care no more. Let the water fly, let the speakers ring, turning this sweat to a whole new thing. Diving head first in the midday glare. Bright light flashing through the studio air. Yeah, through the studio air. Wet shirt soaking in the July heat, living like a movie on a palm tree street. Soft on the skin, running to the shore. Don't care about the heat no more. Yeah, wet shirt soaking in the July heat, living like a movie on a palm tree street. Running to the shore. Don't care no more. July heat, just like a movie. Dipping in the shore. Don't care no more. Four walls hung with a feedback ring, stacking up the amps till the cabinets sing. Drone and bass line thick and slow, building up a fort in the neon glow. Turning up the gain on a floorboard pedal, grit in the air like a crushed up metal. Outside heat can't touch my skin. Door latch locked where I'm folded in. Layer by layer, fuzzy noise grows, cranking the dial where the cool air blows. Building a wall that the storm won't break. Thick white noise in the mess I make. Building a sandcastle out of sound, deep in the noise where I won't be found. Let the big waves hit the shore. I am locked on the studio door. Yeah, a sandcastle built out of side mate. Building a sandcastle out of sound, deep in the noise where I won't be found. Let the big waves hit the shore. I am born locked on the studio door. Yeah, a sandcastle built out of sound, deep in the noise where I won't be found. I am born locked on the studio door, safe behind a heavy wall of sound. Heavy walls of fuzz standing 10 feet high. Red LED lights passing me by. Glitter on the speakers, static in the air. Needle on the meter doesn't move nowhere. No, it doesn't move nowhere. Building a sandcastle out of sound, deep in the noise where I won't be found. Let the big waves hit the shore. I am born locked on the studio door. Yeah, a sandcastle built out of sound, deep in the noise where I won't be found. I am born locked on the studio door, safe behind a heavy wall of sound. Castle out of sound, heavy noise wall, cold air blowing, fade into the fuzz. Switched off every light in here, let the dark room disappear. Just a single electric blue, painting lines across the room. Barefoot on the wooden floor, lock the latch on the heavy door. Darkness wrapping around my knees, sinking in with total ease. No heat, no rush, just a slow glide, leaving all the noise outside. Neon pulse against the wall, dimming down for the midnight call. Night swim in a dark room tide, floating where the blue lights hide. Midnight dip, no sound, no wave, inside the little space I saved. Yeah, night swim in a dark room tide, floating where the blue lights hide. Inside the space I saved. Night swim in blue, blue, blue lit shade. Synth chord hums a low-key line, slow beat ticking on 39. Cool floorboards beneath my toes, where the soft blue current goes. Watch the light reflect real slow on the ceiling, a steady glow. Drifting far from the clock on the shelf, sitting real quiet with myself. No heat, no rush, just a slow glide, leaving all the noise outside. Neon pulse against the wall, dimming down for the midnight call. Night swim in a dark room tide, floating where the blue lights hide. Midnight dip, no sound, no wave, inside the little space I saved. Yeah, night swim in a dark room tide, floating where the blue lights hide. Inside the space I saved. Night swim in a Sweat dripping on the wooden desk. AC wall unit doing its best. Small fan spinning on the side. Tape stuck on the stereo glide. Paper notes cluttering the shelf. Pencil lead breaking on itself. Outside the heat is 94. Inside, two speakers and me. Closed room foam on the wall. Waiting for a midnight call. Pressing play on a cassette deck. Cool air washing on your neck. This track is a beach in a song. Take it where you belong. When the summer gets too heavy to hold, I'm sending you something cold. Yeah, this track is a beach in a song. Wherever you go, take it along. Sending you something cold. Blue waves on a cassette roll. Cables running all across the rug. Sipping warm water from a mug. Red light blinking on the track. No way of turning this back. I put the tide inside the line. Low bass mixing with the time. Count to 3, push the key. Cold foam rushing to your feet. Closed room foam on the wall. Waiting for a midnight call. Pressing play on a cassette deck. Cool air washing on your neck. This track is a beach in a song. Take it where you belong. When the summer gets too heavy to hold, I'm sending you something cold. Yeah, this track is a beach in a song. Wherever you go, take it along. Sending you something cold. Blue waves on a cassette roll. Four corners trapped in the middle.